I submit to the platform guests and to the privileged and less privileged here. I respect everyone equally. And to those I've hurt, I'm sorry. If you know you have ever hurt me, the day you tell me sorry, I'm willing to forgive you. Normally, this kind of program, Schoolzone Liberia, is not noted for talking. We love to dramatize because we have realized that a lot of our women and girls concentrate on paying attention to Wednesday show than listening to radio. Like we normally move with the disabilities. We don't discriminate. All our programs, we got sign language interpreter because we believe that the disability are 100% equal to know what you are knowing like yourself. We at Schoolzone, we prefer looking at the preventive measure than just looking at the human right measure. But we'll tell you why. I was privileged to follow Sis Jahar this year, celebrating for this occasion. The reason I followed them, because I realized that the people who come up with these ideas, human right, women right, their motive of doing it is different than the proper interpretation we see in the community. So I followed them to understand her message from traditional leaders, the techniques she decided to use, her tools. I saw that it's more preventive than looking at your right. So we begin with our first Schoolzone kid here to tell you her own smartness in how we can prevent violence against women and girls.
In Jesus' name. Standing before you, my name is Lorena Wongwa from the United Plan Training Academy. Transformation starts with me. Make sure to grow up a child for assisting in religious discipline.
All right, she's saying if you must prevent this violence, women and family members should learn how to grow up children in system and religious discipline. That is one of the ways you can curtail violence. So we should start training the children from home on how to dress, how to talk, what kind of show to witness, what kind of show we as parents should even lecture our children with at home. If we want to stop violence, it's not just saying, it's my right, leave my right, I got my right. If you don't know your right may put you in problem.
Her name is Margaret Doan, a proud member of Schoolzone Liberia. Transformation starts with her. Knowing your environment and understanding your right before accepting and applying them.
She said one way that you can curtail violence is knowing your environment and understanding your right before talking about it. Now, those who gave you the right or where you learn the right from, their environment may be different from your environment. So firstly, if we must curtail this violence, we must understand how to apply our right with logic and smartness. Like I told you, I went around with Sis Jahar. She sat with traditional people. She said this thing needs to be smartly done. So you have to understand your environment and how you can implement your right based on that environment. If you don't have LEC in your house and your friend is forcing you to use AC in your room, is that possible?
My name is V. Berkshire Musa Jr., proud member of Schoolzone Liberia. Transformation starts with me. Please practice what you preach.
All right, and you see them keep saying, transformation starts with me. In our organization, we say the only remedy to a systematic society is through transformation, and transformation must start from yourself. When you look at it, most of the time, people who bring these rules, they don't act in the rules. They only send a paper to you, and they will be having Google meeting, having dinner with white people all over, and tell you, say, you get your right, you get my right, you get your right. They are not part of you. So you must practice what you preach. I tend to agree with women that we, the men, we are the head perpetrators of violence against women, and I stand on behalf of all men to apologize to you women for what we have been doing. I leave you with this parable. Two persons was in a boat, and then one can swim and one cannot swim. The boat was about to capsize. Who do you think should fight to repair that boat most? The one that can swim or the one that can swim? So we are urging you today at Schoolzone Liberia to stand up and fight with wisdom and system. Thank you very much. God bless you.